Silence, please. Okay.
Warm greetings and hello to all the viewers across the globe. I, Supriya Kumar Veran, welcome you all on this global talk show by Business Power Academy, Netherlands. And today we have a very talented, beautiful, humble, and gorgeous Jelena Boskovic from Serbia. Welcome, Jelena, to our show. And
Thank you.
before I take a deep dive in asking a beautiful journey from Jelena, let me tell you who is she and what is she up to. And if I tell about Jelena Boskovic, she is an academician, professor, PhD, a professor at the university, advisor to the president of the Metropolitan University in Belgrade, and director of the MIANU, that is Mianu Institute in Belgrade. And she is awarded with millions of accolades, whether it is national and international. And she is doing a great job in the field of biotechnology. So let's welcome Jelena Boskovic and take the journey forward. And my first question to Jelena is coming about her life journey. Yes.
Dear ladies and gentlemen, I thank you. Thank you, dear Dr. Supriya, for invitation to be guest speaker and extending warm regards to you, the organizer of the important global talk show. Thank you very much presenting my short biography to audience. I will not only present my life as scientist, but as philosopher of science and psychology of life. Through my life, I have studied many different sciences from all aspects, and they all started with psychology. Today, I will present with special piety global talk show my life experience. I will start with my life journey. It's very interesting. My life is inside path with ups and downs like most people. What was a feeling for me is just for someone else. I always try to reach higher ceiling to live to the cosmos. I can also explain my path as two lines, a hyperbola and a parabola, where occasionally hyperbolic, paraboloid flash above these two lines. Part of life is spiritual and part of life is temporal. This is nothing new. I suppose it's life is all people. We are in science. From theological aspects, I will quote the Prophet Muhammad, where is in science, is in good paths, and exactly what are striving for the cosmos, perfection and ultimate God, where you call him. We always say it's hard road. It's not hard, it's not like it. Perfection requires suffice and victory leave preparation. And the ancient Romans would say, Victoria abat carum. It's very interesting. Dear ladies and gentlemen, life is love, work, crying, and laughter is gift from God and should believe in harmony with God and nature. Very simple principle, but very complicated detail. When we are ascending the balance in life is the most important, and we well able to see everything. What Confucius would say, who know everything, now nothing. Who now nothing, now everything. is very interesting. Western philosophy, I like you much philosophy, Indian philosophy, much. It's a difficult part for women scientists and university professors all over the world. A lot of work needs to be invested in order to recognize and accept it by society. I learning that with women live here and understand too. Life is always safest of the true. Let's learn how to be silent so they know how to speak. My world of science is always present in every segment of my life. One day, everyone lives and we are left alone. We must have a clear mind for everything that happens to his life journey. The past teaches us experience, not to repeat the same mistake. The present is real and we expect in the sunshine. The future is planned out, planned and uncertain monitoring in the real world. I realized a long time ago that life is big stage and each is plays our role, which depend on the stage producer. Life is either a challenge, an adventure, or it's nothing. We do what we can, where we are, what we have. Let's take our life into our hand and what in happen. A terrible thing for each will have on the to blame. It's not 2 years in our life, not but life in our years. We cannot vast creatively. The more we use it, the more we have. The two most important days in our life we can't. In both cases, we are right. No can make us feel inferior without our consistent. There is only a way to evade criticism, to say nothing, do nothing, be nothing. It's never too late to be you we could be. My path to success as scientist and university professor did not come by myself, but he created with great work, ideas, vision, mission, goals, and courage. In order to be successful, you must cultivate your healthy habits and self-discipline, but also constantly work on your characteristics, much work. As career scientist and university professor with national and international recognition and reputation, I never include in spontaneous way of life. I always had clearly different scientific dreams, plans, goals, vision that followed and studied their applicability. Many times in my country and world, I have been scientific team which talk about everything vaguely and impressively action as if they are heeding something our research work. Most often behind such action there was look good scientific strategy and depth or create an illusion about one's one research idea and its size. I realize a long time that I communicate by decision clearly. I give creative suggestion on how to active results. That's why I very respected by scientific public. The globalist world, and especially the market of idea and goods, although they are enriched with social responsibility, are product and individualistic and not associative oriented society. When I consider that success requires independence and self-reliance, I learned that business people of all profile, even scientists will uphold trajectory, successfully cooperate with others, are good at teamwork, but never depend on others. It's important to note that such creator of idea not supported. It always aware my weakness and my good quality. I learning from experience. I am constantly building my psychological profile men, students, all testing.
Wow,
Testing.
great.
I have a clear and well-founded perception of myself, which is not easily brought to events. Please, self behaves success daily. Wow. An important quality that I would recommend it to everyone in all job in life preservance. If you want success, you must not give up easily. Success, persistence, and deep belief the importance achieved in goal. As a result, successful of these who do not give the slightest obstacle, but boldly move forward. Nothing could ever stop from sustaining in my career in difficult circumstances.
Wow.
No problem in my life. My life is much problem. My physics is a successful scientist and university professor, resistant to all. Opinion, determination, easy. Question for interesting public. My scientific gave my visionary, communicated to scientists and general social and intellectual progress of my country and all the peoples of the world. To summarize the exceptional scientific progress results, that transcend and enter generation. As distinguished French writer and politician André Malraux said, when the ox are fed, the forests file harder. I'm intellectual with a broad education,
Superb.
concert, rhetorical style, an extremely eloquent and excellent lecture. Finally, I will say about exponential people who often say, with no one and nowhere can I talk so knowledge, love, passions, inspiration about science, ethics, theology, freedom, the constant life, strength and hope of the who have not lost our faith in man. What are biggest challenge? One my challenge was build a professional attitude.
That's what I was going to ask, Jelena. What was your biggest challenge? And before you
big challenge. What big challenge?
Please tell your biggest challenge.
My challenge. Let's think about more important than intelligence, various life, situation, talent, material good, and happens. Each and in country's problem and negative period we have of life, each by behind our control. When everything goes down with some people about left advice relatively easily to avoid dependency and mental resilience, while other factors, psychological point is not important how happens situation and find overlaps. Look at problem. Here, if we have been disclassed, frustrated, or happy sometime, perhaps we recognize our teeth, think and experience the world our within. When problems start to peel after the other, can no longer avoid them. We need about different approach and think at different perspective, and then we cannot influence some events. There are always solution. We can influence how we react, and we can learn how better solve emotional problem. The good news is bad news can be turned in God. When we change our attitude, said Norman Vincent Peale, author in the world bestseller, The Power of Positive Thinking. Power positive thinking for our human population in the world. There are some people always like it, while others so like secret positivity or secret according to physiology. Human population think philosophy, psychology, sociology, and other scientists. We are one decide how react to the situation, receiving aspect of something. Situation today is danger in the world. Is danger in the world? I don't know situation. Danger, war. How are you? How optimism, positive idea in situation. A positive attitude is reflected in the following: seeing the more favorable side of problem in constructive and creative think. Creative think, expanding success and the best, not worst, optimism, happy choose, looking at mistake and problem as challenge, belief, and ability. In presenting not only mental but also physical health, a person results person health. Another important challenge was how development thinking power. A man who is speak to true possesses moral purity, always is probably true. How much easy, small. This
really great.
Drink coffee. When I burned every drink coffee, we already gain certain degree control sense. It has because have destroyed a habit and removed the desire. Have invested to buying coffee habit and consuming. The energy is found, the desire of coffee. This now stronger than me. I like drink coffee much, in silence to read, write, and think. How to come to clear opinion. The mental image in ordinary people are generally very distorted. These not deep think. His true are chaotic situation today, tomorrow. This contribute confusion is mind. Only thinker, philosopher have clearly defined the sharp mental image. Most do not good foundation. Much much thinking situation.
It happened in
With,
situations. Yeah.
yes, with help positive to become creating town power. What my job, what I'm doing now, this moment, yeah,
Yes.
nice
Moment is very
meeting
nice.
my Supriya
Yeah.
dear.
Oh, thank
In
you
this
so much.
period, apart from professional activity in science, which are numerous in the Academy of Science, University, international scientific cooperation. I especially work a lot with population of women at various occupations.
Very nice.
How to become, yes, confident and brave woman. Brave woman. This important question in humanity about gender equality, the right to choose one life existence. Less about many injustice in our planet today, which can contribute to the development of consciousness in people so that they direct toward well-being for all of us. This especially true for decision maker in segment of our life. Some people in the board attitude try listen. Brave woman, self-confident woman choose their own judgment. They don't completely. Woman, confident woman will not worse listen to become anything to believe, love. They are always looking for help. Brave woman, interesting, brave woman.
Very true.
They act well, they feel.
Agree.
The support other women and men. On a most important moment is life as art of living. We lost the magic of think, kind words, hug, smiles. This question is so important today that man turns to man. We are artists who never sleep, constantly, yes, and constantly responsible the picture on the canvas in our life, applying them the brush through. All manifestation of our dream does involve hard work. Are living in a time, humanity, where there are no more emotion. Hard situation, human population, no emotion. Impossible life, no emission. This is love. Sometimes think through love and magic are necessary see perfectly in imperfect 21st century. We all them, different ways to express but need and way. Please, love did not despair by itself.
Very, very
Talk
true.
a lot components with it. Love is
And
big.
I completely agree with you.
Yes, piety. I'm a piety much. To take replace external locus control with international own decision. Take the helm our. A man is only as young think he is. A man is only as young thinks he is. A man is only as useful as he is. Happiness, success. Success. Failure is not always a mistake. Sometimes it's best to think that happen under the circumstance. The real mistake is to stop trying. We can fly. that we die. Self-love is the beginning of true love others, realizing the beauty of love. The most important sail in life is
Very true.
the one if we manage to sell our self-personality.
Good.
Yes, I realized that our life is moved story consisting of many sense, millions non-independent, quant-descendant, better not begin than to stop away. Please, my story is
Very
long.
nice story. It's a great story.
Please, my story. Book can determine use toward success to the very stability of life. In serious considers the influence the book, especially reading Heaven Was will realize that have the power to change us from you currently are what the world life become. Book is very interesting. Our us, our you. My message to audience.
Yes, that's very, very important.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
Conclusion.
Yeah.
I sent my life experience to you. My message to
That's
audience is
Yeah.
we dance for our life on essential things, collection of beautiful memory. Vast live this ask give benefits was the time. We don't was our lives on people never waited for us. And maybe that waiting was just from them. Only good fruit come from a good tree. Only rotten fruit can come from tree. Life is full of ups and downs. Let's learn to enjoy both. So don't too serious. Accept to game and have fun. And realize that life is nothing but our ups and downs. We can do as much as we know. Successful men, how so solid foundation, him. Courage and greatest human quality besides honor. The D is the cast. Caesar saying, alea iacta est.
Wow.
Yes.
Superb.
We love our quote, strength of character, ability to the water intake to achieve your most important long-term goal.
Thank you.
Now, that period in life when simple feel as the ground under and feet the beginning lost. The reason for some decision or mistake we have made, but is not a reason to completely thus control our life. In order to get back on track, some possible regain power and control your life need efforts. Take responsibility. Don't look the culprit. Learn to forgive. Change your attitude. Define your wishes. And finally, how become successful. Imagination of become reality. Imagine over and over that you are the situation you want to be in. Sooner or later, we will attract this desired success into our life. What you every day will become habit. So choose them so they lead to success. Some this habit and positive thinking and strong willpower in difficult situation. Control mood swing, training inner strength and self-discipline. You will encounter difficulty, but do not consider term an obstacle. Path is a new path, a new direction. Never lose hope. No matter how hard this negative thinking will drag you down. When reading motivation advance, positive thinking, focus on clear goal. Don't waste in the tria like money, forgive, keep open mind.
Yes.
Thank you very much for listening
Thank you
to
so
my
much.
life inspiration through different segments on Think the Reality, interviewed with philosophy and survival in time and space. Man, most enduring species of planet Earth. Are we ever the moment? I wish you hope, life, journey, understanding on this moment is real. Everything else is an illusion of life. What do you think?
Thank you.
From much Jelena, a woman who respects all people regardless of social status, profession, geographical region, nationality, culture, religious affiliation, skin color, etc. The best regards. Thank you, dear my Cypria. Thank you.
So much.
Thank you.
Jelena,
Thank
and
you.
I am so glad and elevated to listen to your all journey, your challenges, what you have met in your life, what are your dreams, what message do you want to give to audience. And it was really honored for me to host you today on this beautiful evening with beautiful Jelena. And
Beautiful.
I just say one thing.
Beautiful. Goodbye. Nice to meet you. I
Sure.
love you, my Sophia. I love you. I love you.
So much.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Goodbye. Nice
I
to
will
meet
say
you.
only one thing, that it was a great evening with Jelena, and I respect all the viewers who watched us today. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Stay healthy.
Bye-bye.
Happy.
Bye-bye. Thank
Bye-bye.
you. Thank you. The best regards, your family. Your family. Thank you. Thank you.